warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Tan. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. So, a corner here. And dealing with the danger. Might be able to set up the chance. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Promising pass. Well read to ease the pressure. David. Nishimura. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Holding it up, waiting for support. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, not away properly. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Nicholas. Really getting stuck in. He's going forward well here. Will he play it in? Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Mohamed. Plenty of support here. Firing it towards goal. It was on its way in. That is how to apply the pressure. Good bit of pressing. Oh, moving it nicely. What a block! Well, a good tackle. David. And goes for goal! Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Oh no. It needs and it's there for him. Oh, it's gone in! And from the tightest of angles, the keeper caught totally off guard. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Fisher. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Lopez. David. And a tidy tackle. Teammates available. And hit with ferocity. Well, that is a sensational strike. And many will have questioned the wisdom of having a go from there. I'll tell you what, she's glad she did. What a goal. David. Well, a really good run. Thwarted there, and what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. Tan. Good use of advantage. And a long way out. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Keeper under the cosh. Well, he's won the ball. Lopez. David. Dangerous ball, and putting paid to the danger. 20 minutes remaining. And a tidy ball. He fancies it. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. And the counter looks on here, options available. And he takes it on. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
Tan. David. Over the top, but it will go through to the keeper. He must dispose of it here. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many...
No factor, and things really get ratcheted up. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Decent position. Will he finish? Putting his body on the line. Chance to cross. It might be on for them. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Branco. Oh, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Getting in there to intercept. An advantage coming into play, and rightly so. And Amos has it now. Oh, he's given the ball away. Chance to attack using width. Options in the centre. And a simple clearance, a good one. Moreau. And intercepts again. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Couldn't hang on to it. Race. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Can they get in behind them? And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Is he going to score? And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but there's still a lot of work to be done. She holds off the defender, keeps her composure, and finishes it really well. That's a great goal.
Zaki. Intercepted effortlessly. Abdullah. Oh, that's splendid play. Kai. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Kai. Incisive pass. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Kai. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And how about that for a save? That is that for the first half here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And they've given him too much space. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Not the pass he had in mind. Kai. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. And pushed away to safety. Well, they are behind, but can they give themselves a boost with this corner? Played over. No end product.
Would Alex O'Neill please make your wife the ticket office? Thank you.
Getting forward. And players waiting in the centre. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Breaking at pace. And quick thinking defensively. This could level it. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Al-Qadni. Now in a more than decent position. Can he make it count? A goal! Real excitement! A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Al-Qadni. Branco. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And is she going to score from here? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Al-Qadni. And Amos has it now. Abdullah. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And easily intercepted. Drake. And he was in the right place to intercept. Certainly not alone. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? Well, disappointing end to the move. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Kai. Incisive pass. But it comes to nothing in the end. Offside.
Well, he doesn't need to make his movement quite so quickly there. Just let the ball be played into the space.
Nicely timed tackle.
Well, the fans are driving their team on here, but can they respond with a goal? Time is running out.
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
of a big football occasion, but add to that the snow factor and things really get ratcheted up. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and my partner ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. Two. Now possibilities in the centre. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And just over the bar, albeit narrowly. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Might really be able to trouble them here. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
1-0 then. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Chance to cross. Cross towards that far post. And in the end, no damage done. Excellent vision. And defending as a unit. Nastasic. And the ruling is offside here. Oh, nice ball over the top. Oh, he's given the ball away. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And a goal kick will be next. Sloppy in possession. Schmidt with it now. Well, out of play it goes, and that was in no small measure due to the effective press. Kouakou. Nicely cut out. Well, getting close to the half-time break, and the visitors find themselves behind. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
Did well to clear it away. Well, not very clever defending. But a good piece of tidying up. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Two. Nothing wrong with that, says the referee. Cara. And playing it through. Nice looking move. And a touch of finesse. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. 2. How about the cross? And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. An awful lot of green space to run into. Well, disappointing end to the move. Losing possession a bit easily. Nastasic. Still passing it around with authority. We know they can pass the ball better than this. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight. It was a good finish, though.
It might be on for them. Giving the ball away. This looks promising. Oh, big chance. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? A creative look about this. He has time to play it over. Well, cleared away over the byline, and a corner kick to come.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. It did look on for them, but not to be. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Very effective pass. Magnificent defending. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, that ball looks promising. And the decision is one of offside here. 10 minutes to go. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. It comes to absolutely nothing. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Ramirez with it. Careless in possession. Two. A real opening now. Still a chance. Oh, she's finessed it in. Brilliant chip. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Football with the floodlights beaming down. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Is it going to end up being productive for them? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Plenty of support here. Feeding it through. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Drake. And a goal kick given. Tan. This looks interesting. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Can they get in behind them? An alert intervention. Could be threatening. Well, I take my hat off to him, because that was superb defending. High quality defending. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back on side.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Canales. Yoon. Really good challenge. And nicely over the top. Danger averted for now. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Succeeded in blocking it. The supporters want to see him have a go. It's come off the keeper. Oh, off the crossbar, and it's gone behind.
Well, he's a bit unlucky, really. He knew exactly what he wanted to do, didn't quite get it right.
Lin. Good through ball. She's made a really important challenge. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, he took care of it defensively. Decided to come in from the flank. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Abbas. A really good pass. And she's hit it with authority! Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. And taken short. Delivered into the area here. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And no way through. Well, we could have made that decision from up here in the commentary box. That was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. But he's certainly not alone. Now what can they do from here? Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. This might have potential. Options in the middle. And nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Comfortable in dealing with the ball played in. And a throw-in forthcoming. "30 minutes left for play." Oh, nice ball over the top. Oh, surely. Oh, she scored again. A brace for her today. They simply don't know how to stop her.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Drake. He has time to play it over. Huge block. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. It should be. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Trying to open them up. Possibilities here. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Played into the box. Clears it away. Stopped a certain goal. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. Yoon. Well, nothing productive, really. Now with Tan. Possession changing hands. And he has options available. Nicely cut out. It could be on for her. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And the counter looks on here, options available. But kindly defending when it mattered. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
This tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Correa. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, magnificent reaction. Do they mean business on this occasion? Oh, fancy footwork. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Plenty of support here, but quick thinking defensively. Jan. Nicely timed tackle. A really good pass. It comes to nothing in the end. Ali. And he keeps going. And they might forge ahead. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Could be dangerous. And well positioned to clear. Failed to keep hold of it. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Playing it in. Well, he'll be a bit deflated following that effort, but he was being tightly marked. He's lost it. And support available. Ali. And now their turn to have the ball. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, can do better in terms of the pass. And he read it well. Good strength to keep the ball. And able to close down the shot. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Trying to deliver it accurately. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Oh, good vision. The crossbar got in the way. And the attack fizzling out. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. So back underway here into the second half. And can they create something from here? Very alert defending to cut off the supply. It's a neat move. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Abreu. Opportunity. Strong hand on that one. He must finish! Oh, blocked it!
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Firing it towards goal, and the keeper more than equal to the task.
Well, as you can see, they've done everything in terms of creativity. They've made opportunities, but the finishing hasn't been good enough. At some point, they have to finish one of these chances off.
Yes, you definitely get that feeling as they go to work once more. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Trying to pick out a teammate. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then.
Happy birthday to the cutest football player.
Effective challenge.
Happy birthday from
And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Can they get in behind them? It's opening up for them. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. A wonderful intervention. Good example of pressing without the ball. And playing it through. Oh, that's a fine save. Showing ambition. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Well, struggle to get it away properly. Well-timed tackle. And in with a real chance. Looked as though it decisive goal, but the keeper had other ideas.
Well, he's just saved his team here. What a reaction that is.
And dealing with the danger. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Still pushing for a winner. But they dealt with the threat posed. Oh, superb skill. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer, and that could be oh so important. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it, conceding so late on.